NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan, Greg Anthony, and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. In at small and power forward, it'll be Wiggins and Green. And it's Looney in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the Clippers, Harden and Mann are their guards. Jones and Zubac make up the 4 and the 5. And it's Powell in at the 3, the small forward. All right, Brent, a fresh season of NBA basketball. How excited are you?
Oh, man, Kevin, on a scale of 1 to 10, can I go 20? I mean, we've been waiting for these games to start for months. The offseason seems endless, and there's always drama about player movement, who's going where, and expectation, but nothing better than getting that ball thrown up. And let's see these guys go at it.
Now Jones, after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Here's Zubac, back to Jones, in the corner. Harden, it's stolen by Hield. Down low, here's Green, and he converts the layup.
Now, Draymond Green with only one thing on his mind when he gets that close, and that's collecting 2 points.
Man with it, and Harden wide open. He shoots, and a miss there on the triple. Hield against Harden. Pass to Green. There's the 3. Good on the three-point shot. Green's got 5.
Tough to contest that one. Draymond went right up into a one-piece shooting motion.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Tyronn Lue and I had a few minutes to share. Now, I asked him who hasn't worried out there on the floor, and his answer was Draymond Green. He told me he's a high-effort, high-IQ player who can be so effective. Right now, our plan is to stay physical with him and not let him dictate the terms out there. Of course, this means a hard-fought contest down low. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Wiggins. The Clippers getting the bucket. Back to Curry. No good from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Jones, the pass to Man. Inside. Curry against Harden. 6 to shoot. Harden draws the double. Takes a 3. Man gets the bucket. Man's got his second basket of the game.
If there's an open man, you can make sure that James Harden will find him.
Hield kicks to Wiggins. High arcing shot, and he lays it up and in.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Staying healthy and rested has been, Brent, a challenge for this Clippers team.
Well, of course, Kevin, this affects every team throughout the course of a long season, but yeah, the Clippers have had a really tough time keeping their stars healthy. Their fans have been patient. Their ownership has been patient, but patience runs out. At some point, you want this team to have that full health and that full run to maybe get after one of those titles.
And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone.
First one falls for him. Brent, when I think of those title teams of the Golden State Warriors, clearly you think of the Currys and Thompson, and maybe at the top of that list, the importance of Draymond Green.
Well, there's no doubt, Kevin, that the lean on for Golden State defensively and to be as good as they were on that end of the floor falls on the shoulders, and the very capable ones, of Draymond Green. I mean, he took on all challengers and elevated the confidence of players like Steph and Clay. So Draymond's defense, elite and leading to titles.
Here's Curry. Banked in off the glass.
And that's Curry showing some of that toughness, not going to shy away from contact.
Harden against Curry. Jones sets the pick for Harden. Always going up for the alley-oop here, and slammed in by Jones.
absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Now here's Curry. Pass to Looney. Back to Curry. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Yeah, sometimes, and it's most of the time, there's nothing you can do. Steph is just too premier of a talent. Doesn't get rattled that time down in the post.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guy.
On the court is your Hype Squad. Time for teasers.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Harden. He's coming off an excellent season and ranked in the top 15 in free throw percentage. Tremendous confidence and technique at the line.
And as you said, dishing out dimes at a top 5 pace, he was in total command of the offense last season. Look for more good things to come. And it's the Clippers with the ball, trailing by 5. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Pass to Jones. Back to man. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Harden surveying the D. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And that is what Harden does. Draws fouls, hits shots, and makes plays.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Free throw good, James Harden. It seems likely that the Warriors' title run under Steph Curry, Brent, has probably come to a close.
I'm not going to count Steph Curry out quite yet, Kevin, but you know they have added some quality youngsters. They're trying to grow that group. How fast can they bring those kids along to championship caliber players? That's the big question. They're going to win their share of games.
Here's Looney. It's hauled in by Zubac.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
That's a smart read from Powell. He analyzed the play there and made the right pass.
Curry passes to Looney. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And what a new era for the Clippers, Greg, playing here in their own arena, the Intuit Dome.
You had no more sharing, right? No more covering up Laker banners. It feels like the Clippers are on their own 2 feet now. This was the goal for the ownership group, and they made it happen.
No good on the free throw. Greg, since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals, the Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
He hits the second from the line. Greg, looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
Now here's Jones. Now Harden. And he makes that one. Harden's got 5 points so far.
Well, Harden just outworking them inside. Could we say he wanted it more?
Outside, Green. Pass to Looney. Stolen by Zubac. Here's Mann. Offensive rebound. Home. Goes up again, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
The free throw drops for Powell.
Yeah, can't sleep on Powell defensively. He will step up and start to pour it in.
Outside, Green. Back to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Over Harden. Curry with the bucket. 6 points for him.
Smart shot selection from Curry, just finding a gap in the defense.
Harden dishes to Powell. Back to Harden. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. 4-point game. Healed outside. Pass to Green. To the middle. It's tipped. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Curry wide open. And it's off from three-point range. For Los Angeles, they've got 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Here's Porter. Warriors with the rebound. Their last encounter was in the Bay Area.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
Yeah, that had to have been #1 priority for the coaching staff coming into this one, limiting those turnovers and making sure they don't beat themselves this time.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who are the best shooters from behind the arc last season. Number 5 is Norman Powell.
The bucket must have looked 3 feet wide to him last year. I mean, very deserving in terms of that spot among the league leaders from 3.
Curry against Harden. To the paint. The layup off target. The Warriors have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden is still a factor at age 35. He says, I'm more than a scorer, so for me, it's just impacting the game at the highest level. Kevin, he's led the league in scoring 3 times, but has also led the league in assists. So it's pretty much true. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Oh, don't forget, he rebounds as well as any guard right now in the NBA.
Andrew Wiggins came into this league as such a special talent. It's so great to see all of that blossoming this far into his career.
Now, here is Harden. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Houston. And Jones slams it in.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Outside, Green. Green with a screen on Harden. And a deep 3 from Curry. The long distance 3 is buried. Curry's got 9 points.
It's not talked about a lot, but Steph is fast. So whether he's firing or passing, the defense is pretty much on their heels, especially in the screen and roll.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
You know, when you see yourself on the bench.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Jones comes in for Jones. And it's Dunn in for Powell. Then for the Warriors, Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Kevon Looney. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Green. And Gary Payton has subbed in for Andrew Wiggins. Kuminga finds Curry. Puts up a deep three. Second chance effort. Kuminga, no good. LA's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Jones. Shoots over Jackson-Davis. A terrific shot on a turnaround. And the Clippers lead by 1.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
And Los Angeles guys shooting very well. 58% the offense is flowing right now early for them. The Los Angeles Clippers come into this one following a loss to the Rockets. All right, Brent, quickly. First thing that comes to your mind when you think of Jonathan Kuminga.
Physicality, Kevin. I mean, this guy is so dominant athletically that Jonathan Kuminga is a presence out on the floor. If he continues to put himself in the situations where he can put his body on guys and play fearlessly, his game is going to continue to grow.
Outside, Kuminga. And Jones pulls it down. Here's Coffey, coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. There's the drive. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
There are a few players that can read the floor as well as James Harden. He has seen every kind of defense.
The Clippers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
The Warriors have been trying to win a championship while also developing young talent. And Brent, that's a tough thing to do.
Yeah, really hard to do because of the established players in front of you. How do you find time for guys who are going to be inconsistent and make mistakes? That coaching staff knows how important piling up every regular season win is in terms of your positioning in the playoffs. And we'll see if this year they take another stride and those guys become more comfortable in their roles to help support the stars they've had for so many years.
Here's Dunn, following the basket by Buddy Hield. Dunn kicks to Jones. Pass to Porter. Harden against Curry. And it's Dunn in the corner. The three. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 5 assists in the game.
And he's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Now here's Kuminga. He has yet to score. Curry can't get it to go.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. And he makes the first. Brent, when you talk about the Clippers franchise, and you appreciate this so much, their first superstar was really Bob McAdoo.
And what a tremendous talent. You know, most people remember Bob McAdoo with his years with the Lakers. But, man, when he was with the Buffalo Braves, 3 straight scoring titles, was the league MVP in 1975. Sorry, Dad. Some people still consider him the club's best player ever.
Podziemski, he's checked in for the Warriors. Moses Moody comes in for Curry. Clippers leading by 4. Coffee passes to Harden. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's blocked. Left side, Porter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Love the show of tenacity on the drive. Porter Jr. just forcing the defender's hand.
The Clippers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. That free throw, no good.
And one of those guys who fell in the draft the year he came out due to injury. Porter healed up and has taken the league by storm.
And he sinks the second. 20 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Podziemski. Dunn covering. Podziemski with it. 11 points for him in that last game against Memphis. And Jones sends it back. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Los Angeles on top as they wrap up the first quarter with a big 11-3 run. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Clippers?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Kuminga out there with Payton. Then there's Moses Moody. Then it's Trace Jackson Davis. And it's Podziemski in at the 2 guard. Man. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Man's got 9. Warriors trail by 7. Pass to Podziemski. Payton outside. And it's Podziemski in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And here's the fast break. Dunn leading the way. And Moody pulls it down. So it's the Warriors now. Now Podziemski. Still yet to score. Now, here's Moody. Dunn covering. Here's Podziemski. And he gets the kind bounce as that one drops in for him.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Jones kicks to Zubac. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Here's Porter. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Now, here's Moody. Dunn covering. Pass to Podziemski. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Free throw good, Podziemski. And for such a young player, Brandon Podziemski has a mature game.
Well, Kevin, his intellect out on the floor, I think, is at an elite level. Brandon does such a good job of hovering around the basket to get rebounds. He advances the ball with the pass. He's driving and always looking for angles. So this is an advantage-created player, and Brandon does a great job of it.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
On the wing, Porter. He's defended by Podziemski. And so Payton will bring it up for the Warriors. Jackson Davis finds Podziemski. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Zubac.
Clearly a foul.
The Warriors have gone 5 of 9 at the line.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Clippers leading by 4. And with the bounce pass. Outside, Porter. Porter can't get that one to fall. Porter's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Pass to Podziemski. Trying to find Jackson Davis and gets it to him.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Here's Mann. He's got 9. Jones sets the pick for Porter. Done outside. 6 on the shot clock. High post, Zubac. There's Porter with the 3. Warriors with the rebound.
And they're rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
Now here's Jones. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Dunn dishes to Porter. Jones with the screen on Payton. Pass to Jones. And they recover it. Dunn outside. Payton against Porter. Over Payton. And the Clippers miss again.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter. That's a shot he's going to bury, especially when left open.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
And check out who's coming onto the court right now. Time to get excited for your Clippers.
Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And Golden State also making a change. Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Gary Payton. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Now, here's Dunn, defended by Moody. And here is Dunn. He's coming off a 13-point game against Houston. Over Moody. Outside for Batum. Outside, Jones. To stop the drought. Drills the three-pointer. Jones has got 7. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Here's Jackson Davis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Zubac has proven that, Brent, there's still a place in the league for old-school centers.
Well, I think he plays, Kevin, with a combination of talent around him that allows him to situate himself right where he needs to be. Impactful around the basket, a huge rebounding presence, a guy that brings some physicality, and he's been in a perfect slot to show why it is he's such a valuable NBA player.
And that one falls for Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis hits them both. LA's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Dunn kicks to Jones. Outside for Batum. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Dunn. No good on the triple. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Hield outside. Pass to Kuminga. Over Dunn. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got 6 rebounds in the game. Now here's Batum. Still without a basket. It's stolen by Hield. Here's Jackson Davis. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Chris Dunn did not like that.
Got to be aware of Buddy Hield on the defensive end, too. His quickness let him exploit that.
Pass to Batum. Dunn looking over the floor. Over Moody. Los Angeles with another miss.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Hield the pass to Moody. Here's Jackson Davis. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Clippers trail. To the inside. And Batum throws it down.
And a little slam dunk from Batum. That'll work.
Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Rockets in Houston. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And the Clippers making a switch here. Powell's checked in, and then for Golden State, Green is checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. Wiggins comes in for Brandon Bajemski, and Stephen Curry is subbed in for Moses Moody. Now here's Green. He had 13 points in the win against Memphis.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
With so many years in the NBA, you would think Curry would slow down, wouldn't you, Brent? But he remains at the very top of his game.
I think the best part about what we're seeing with Steph right now, Kevin, is his competitive will. You get to this age and you get to this stage after accomplishing all the things that Steph has done, and it's still not enough. So let's keep enjoying him while we can.
Curry against Dunn. Curry setting the pick for Wiggins. Pass to Green. Stolen by Zubac. Poked away. It's stolen by Green. Here's Kuminga. Zubac defending. Takes the 13-footer, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Not just from deep. Steph Curry, one of the best guard finishers around the rim.
LA's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Back to Dunn. Jones for 3. And Curry pulls it down.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Now here's Curry. He's got 13.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Jones looking for an opening. Screen by Zubac. Man. Los Angeles with another miss. The Warriors have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Healed the pass to Green. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Zubac.
Yeah, we know he's undersized for the position, but Draymond Green does the work of several men, including how he forces the D that time to foul.
The first one falls.
And the fire that Draymond Green plays with, I think, is the most admirable quality. Knows how to get himself and his teammates going throughout the course of a long, grinding 82-game season.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Jones checked in for Zubac. Batum comes in for Derek Jones. And it's Harden in for Chris Dunn. Now here's Harden. He has 7. A beautiful reverse layup. Harden's got 9.
Even if he's not a big man, Harden can score inside with the best of them.
Curry against Harden. Curry passes to Wiggins. Healed outside. Golden State moving it around. 4 on the shot clock. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 8.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Hey, yo, right here.
Batum passes to Mann.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:58 left to play here in the second quarter. Powell for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, the Clippers are inaugurating their new arena this season, and they're set to host the All-Star Game next season. It will mark the 7th time that the LA area has hosted the All-Star facilities. Kevin, there will be no shortage of stars in attendance.
That's always the way it is in LA. You're so right, David. It ought to be quite a spectacle. Harden gets the bucket.
Just simply creating offense. That's what James Harden is. He is the system.
The Warriors have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Here's Green. And Jones sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. Green with a screen on Powell. 5 to shoot. Here's Podziemski. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Powell's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Harden. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Harden's got 13.
Yeah, it's not a handful. It's a bundle of these kind of performances from James Harden. What a night.
Curry looking it over. Curry crashes inside. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we... Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after this break.
Hello and welcome. Let's get right into it. The story.
Chucking up all those threes is clearly not working for them. They need to balance their attack.
Yeah, you want to put your players in a position to succeed, and I don't see that in the first half.
Okay, time to shift focus. Thanks for joining us. Now let's talk.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Enzo Harden will bring it up for the Clippers. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That'll be the second game of a 5-game homestand. Jones and Zubac make up the 4 and the 5. Harden and Mann are their guards. And it's Powell in at the 3 spot. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
A smart play with the ball there. Harden just making the right decision.
Curry passes to Hield. Back to Curry. Pass to Wiggins. Green against Jones. They set the pick. A 3-ball. Warriors getting another chance here. Here's Curry with the 3. Nailed from 3-point land. He's got 18.
Well, how many times have we seen this? You give Curry an inch, that ball's gone.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Mann passes to Jones. Now here's Zubac. Over Looney. Zubac no good. The Warriors leading. Here's Wiggins. James Harden with the rebound. The Clippers shooting 47%, pretty solid. Down low. And Looney sends it back.
Well, nice defense from Looney, able to totally upset the shot because of his positioning.
Warriors have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Pass to Looney. Wiggins against Powell. Here's Green. Good work there as it goes. Green's got 12 in the game.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Mann with it. From 13, hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. As we approach the 4th quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Outside, Green. Going inside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Looking now at some numbers for Zubac. Good season for him last year. And he was among the top 20 rebounders in the league. Never shy about throwing his weight around in the paint.
And it's a pretty terrific feat to finish top 3 in field goal percentage. Just a testament to how hard he works to become the consummate pro. Free throw good, Green.
Amazing to think about Draymond Green and the career arc he's had thus far. He really can guard any position on the floor. He can make plays. Really a unique talent.
And both free throws good for Green. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And now, here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that last season scored the most second-chance points in the NBA. Number 5, the Warriors.
That's an effort stat for me. I mean, it shows you how hard this team works in the paint. They continue to pound the backboard.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Jones with the screen on Curry. To the paint. Jones, the pass to man. Curry against Harden. Plays it up and banks it in. Harden's got 18 points.
Oh, one of these monster nights from James Harden.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. When you think about James Harden, he's had such an effect on the game. Brett, they changed the rules because of him.
Well, it's interesting, Kevin, because you can think about it a couple of ways. There was a system change for James Harden to try the system, and then, as James has said himself, he became the system. So leaning into all of the analytics of basketball, you have to have somebody who can represent all of the things that system would require, and it came in the form of the beard for many years. And that kind of offensive output is something that is going to be, we'll be hard-pressed to see that again, Kevin. Well, Hield plays with such drive and intensity at all times, and you just can't help but create a foul shot with that opportunity.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And worth mentioning, guys, the free throw percentage he brought in from last season, how about 88%?
Free throw drops for Hield.
And Hield is a player who you love to see take trips to the free throw line, as consistent as he is there.
Kevin Porter's checked in for Terrence Mann. Both free throws good from Hield.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Outside Porter. Back to Harden. In the corner, Powell with it. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. He's got 8.
Well, you can't let Powell find shots at the arc like that, especially when he's got that kind of rhythm.
Pass to Looney. Now here's Green. There's a screen. Green draws the double. Wiggins finds Hield. Buries it from three-point range. Hield's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, that's a guy you want to find, Buddy Hield, with the response from 3.
Now here's Zubac. Defended by Looney. Harden draws the double. Jones, no one around him. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Curry fires from way outside. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Powell's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Harden against Curry. Harden kicks to Zubac. Curry brings the double. The 3 from Harden. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 5 rebounds tonight. Hield outside. Pass to Looney. Outside, Green. From downtown, Porter pulls it in. Clippers trail by 4. Jones dishes to Harden. And good that time. Harden's got 20.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Porter against Wiggins. Here's Harden. 20 points for him. Again, the miss by Harden. Green with the ball. Jones covering. Green passes to Curry. And they get it back. Hield outside. Shoots over Powell. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Now it's a 6-point Warrior lead. Harden the pass to Zubac. Inside. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Pass to Looney. Back to Curry. Puts up a deep three. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Zubac. And here's Jones. Porter in the corner. Clippers moving the ball around. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Brent, we know that James Harden has won 3 consecutive scoring titles in his past. But now he really has worked on his game and changed his game to a degree.
Well, that's true, Kevin. Also, the system around him has changed. I mean, what they leaned into in Houston for James Harden to become an offense unto himself was unique at the time. James is a little bit older. He's playing with a different set of players that bring their own skill sets, but he's much more of a passer. He led the league in assists in 2023. So all of his offensive ability has not gone away. It's just manifesting itself in a different form right now.
Harden hits them both.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Curry can't get it to go. The Clippers have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. For the tie, Draymond Green grabs the miss. Warriors have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Hield outside. Pass to Curry. From deep three-point land. Rebound by the Clippers.
A brief check now of the stats for Stephen Curry. Coming off a terrific season. He was around 26 points a game last year. 5 assists and 4 rebounds. And he's also a bit of a stopper defensively. They put him in, and their defense really tightens up.
This is his specialty. He sits on the bench, he gauges what's happening offensively, and he comes in and sticks the opponent's top scorer to freeze him out.
He's off on the first.
There's so much talk about James Harden and how much he has just mastered the offensive end of the floor. You know, what do you work on in the offseason? I don't know if there's much other than to stay as sharp as James Harden has been throughout his career.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Bombas checked in for Zubac, and it's Batum in for Jones. And the second free throw, good.
And what's remarkable is how complete Harden's game is. Making shots or making passes, he can create points in a number of ways.
Outside, Green. driving the lane. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
And he knocks down the first one. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Jones checked in for Bamba. Jones comes in for Nicholas Batum. Mann's checked in for Powell. And it's done in for James Harden. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. They trail by 3. To the middle. Here's Mann. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Mann's got 13.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Curry from deep three-point land. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Jones finds Mann for the lead. Jones, no luck. The Warriors shooting down near the 40% mark since halftime. They've been slow getting going. Pass to Green. Green draws the double. Pocket 6. Outside Curry. Oh, Curry so accurate from three-point range.
Well, after hitting a 3 earlier in the game, he now has 3 threes this half, guys.
Done against Curry. Here's Mann. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And Brent, you know this being in an NBA front office. Last season, the Clippers deemed Terrence Mann untouchable in the Harden trade.
Well, Kevin, you wonder for Terrence Mann if that's due to some of the injuries at the positions that the Clippers were dealing with. But overall, this guy is a star in his role. He's always been a connector. He continues to grow his game and get more confident in his outside shooting. There's a lot of value to what Terrence Mann brings to the table.
Amir Coffey's checked in for the Clippers. Different look here for the Warriors. Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Looney. Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. Gary Payton is checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Buddy Hield. And he makes the first but misses the second. Warriors leading by 3. Another miss by Curry. Here's Coffey, defended by Kuminga. Coffey passes to Mann. The shot from the low post is good. Mann's got 16. The Warriors shooting 43% from the field. Done against Curry. Curry gets it done in the paint.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Mann passes to Jones. 1:16 left in the third. Down low. And it's done in the corner. And he hits it to tie the game up. 6 points for him.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Curry against Dunn. Pass to Podziemski. They set the pick. Back to Curry. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Outside, Porter. Now, here's Dunn. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. For Los Angeles, they have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Moses Moody, he's checked in for Golden State. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Warriors shooting right around 42% from the field since the start of the second half. Here's Podziemski, defended by Mann. Podziemski with it. Shoots over Mann. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Podziemski's got it all tied up now for the Warriors. James Harden getting it done for the Clippers. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. He's now up to 23 points today. We've got more in store for you right after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Payton is out there with Kuminga. Then there's Brandon Podziemski. Then there's Moody. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5. Up again, Kuminga on the follow. And the Warriors lead by 2.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
Here's Mann. He's defended by Podziemski. Good on the shot.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
To the inside. There's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Big time slam there from Kuminga. His coaches and teammates encourage him to get up strong like that.
Dunn left side. Pass to Coffey. On the wing, Mann. Six on the shot clock. Here's Jones. It's slammed in by Jones.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Here's Podziemski. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Here's Dunn. It's a hand on it. Pass to Coffey. Now, Mann. Off target from three-point range.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Clippers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Payton against Dunn. Here's Mann. From 11 feet away, he hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Mann's got 20 points.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Podziemski finds Moody. Now Jackson Davis. Some nice passing by Golden State. Baden outside. The three. Rebound by the Clippers. Outside Porter. Pass to Man to take the lead. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. He's got 23.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent.
All right, fans, it's dance can time. Get ready to dance. You know, like everyone's watching. Bring those moves.
Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Zubac is checked in for Jones. Derek Jones comes in for Amir Coffey. Norman Powell's checked in for Porter. And James Harden subbed in for Terrence Mann. Then for the Warriors, Draymond Green comes in for Trace Jackson Davis. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Moses Moody. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. He asked his team to dig deep. He said, I know you're tired, but they're tired too. It's about who can give more than the other guy at this point. Show me what you can give. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Harden the pass to Zubac. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Such a load down there in the paint. Zubac's so tough to guard in close.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
And throughout the game, the mid-range area has been their bread and butter, continuing to pull up from there with a tremendous amount of confidence.
The first free throw is good.
The effort level from Zubac is something that the coaching staff and obviously his teammates greatly appreciate. Night in and night out, he's giving you his all.
And both free throws good for Zubac.
Such great concentration from Zubac. He's a man on a mission to just dominate the paint on a nightly basis.
Curry passes to Payton. Outside Curry. Shot to stop the run. Good on the triple. Curry's got 29 in the game.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
Outside, Jones. Back to Harden. Pass to Powell. Launches a three. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Outside Curry. Here's Pajemski. Green with a screen on Dunn. And the rejection by Zubac.
Smart defender. Zubac understands how to position himself to come up with blocks.
Fields checked in for Peyton.
Substitution for the Warriors. Number 7, Buddy Hield.
And here is Los Angeles now. The lead is 2. Dunn outside. Here's Harden. Back to Dunn. Harden with a screen on Hield. And it's Dunn penetrating. Los Angeles with another miss.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
And a deep three from Curry. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Dunn outside. Powell kicks to Dunn. Here's the three. Sinks the triple. And the Clippers lead by 5.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
They're just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter. When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Kuminga, screen on Harden. Curry can't get it to go.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there. That's unfortunate.
Warriors trail by 5. Kuminga with it. Jones covering. And here is Hield. Green with a screen on Dunn. 5 on the clock. Hield dishes to Green. Second chance shot and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Harden against Curry. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And this is Harden's specialty. One of the best in the league at drawing contact, and yet still able to convert.
The Warriors making a switch here. Higgins is checked in. They throw good, James Harden.
And he's been to the line much more here than he was in that first half. He's not playing nearly as tentatively as he was earlier.
Green, the pass to Hield. Green with a screen for Hield. Back to Green. And it's Green with the jam.
Draymond Green with a great job playing the high screen and roll. Keeps the D off balance every time.
Now, here is Harden. Outside, Jones. Pass to Zubac. Here's Harden. Guarded by Curry. Curry with the steal. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. Got that one up quick. And now just a 4-point Clipper lead.
When Draymond Green sees that he can get out into the lane, he can run the floor with some speed.
And here is Powell. Los Angeles with another miss.
Well, he's using the force, but in the worst way possible right now. He just needs to dial it back and look to work the ball around the floor to his teammates.
Pajemski, no good on the three.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Powell with it. Harden outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
In the history of the game, James Harden gets to the line as well as anyone we've ever seen.
And the first one at the line is good. Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Los Angeles. Mann comes in for Chris Dunn. Kuminga's come in for the Warriors. He doesn't get the second one.
Even with one miss, he stretched this out to a 2-possession game.
To the paint. Here's Wiggins. Rebound by the Clippers. Jones has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Harden outside. Harden draws the double. Jones for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Wiggins. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists now in this one.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Clippers leading by 3. Harden outside. Now Mann. Back to Harden. Fires the 3. Drills it from outside. Harden's got 9 points in the quarter.
And that's his second triple of the half. None for him going into the break.
Takes a step back. And a deep 3 from Curry. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Powell. Harden finds Mann. Harden with a screen on heel. Mann can't hit. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Curry is inside. Batum's there. Mann passes to Jones. Back to Mann. Pass to Jones. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Curry against Harden. Powell with the screen. And the clock. Harden, no good. Warriors trail by 6. Wiggins kicks to Curry. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by Jones.
James Harden has really made a science of working himself to the free throw line, and we see that here once again.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Kuminga. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Stephen Curry. It's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. And for the Warriors. They're shooting for the game at 42%. Outside, Green. Back to Podziemski. Green with a screen on Hart. Shot clock at 5. And the Warriors miss again.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
A shot by Batum, no good. Wiggins surveying the floor, trying to end the drought. Shot by Podziemski, no good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself. I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
Pass to Melton. There's the triple. Powell pulls it in. So the Clippers winning this one easily. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to, David, thank you as always. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge,